Phillip Schofield, the well-known British television presenter, recently made a rare and sober public appearance after a lengthy hiatus from the spotlight. The former This Morning host, who is now 63 years old, was seen out in West London enjoying a casual walk with his dog on a warm summer day. This appearance marked one of the few times Phillip has been seen in public since he stepped back from his high-profile career earlier last year. Phillip's look was notably relaxed and casual, fitting for the scorching summer weather. He opted for a simple outfit, featuring knee-length shorts that suited the warm temperatures. To complement his laid-back attire, Phillip wore a pair of beige trainers, which added a sporty yet understated touch to his overall look. His sunglasses protected his eyes from the summer sun while adding a bit of cool flair. The presenter's choice of clothing gave off an easygoing vibe, indicating perhaps a desire for simplicity and normalcy after a turbulent period in his professional and personal life. This public outing was significant because Phillip has kept a notably low profile since last May, when he dramatically stepped away from his role on ITV's popular daytime program, This Morning. His departure followed his admission of having engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a younger colleague from the show, a revelation that shook many of his fans and colleagues. The announcement was met with widespread media coverage, marking a turning point in Phillip's career. The affair, which Phillip described as an unwise and regrettable lapse in judgment, involved a young runner who was just 20 years old, significantly younger than Phillip himself. The disclosure of the relationship sent shockwaves through the media and the public, prompting Phillip to take a step back from the limelight to focus on his personal life and reflect on the consequences of his actions. Since the revelation, Phillip has maintained a largely private existence, limiting his appearances to carefully selected engagements. One notable exception was his participation in Channel 5's survival show, Cast Away, where he was filmed spending 10 days alone on an island near Madagascar without food or water. This physically and mentally demanding experience showcased a different side of Phillip, far removed from his usual polished television persona. The show offered viewers a glimpse of his resilience and determination, as well as his vulnerability in confronting a challenging situation in isolation. Despite the controversy and fallout, Phillip has maintained a close friendship with his former co-host Holly Willoughby. The pair had been widely loved as the presenting duo on This Morning for many years, known for their natural chemistry and warm rapport. However, the relationship between Phillip and Holly has reportedly been strained following the affair's public revelation. Holly, who had stood by Phillip during difficult times, later released a heartfelt statement expressing the deep hurt she felt due to Phillip's dishonesty. The statement revealed the emotional toll the scandal had taken on her, underscoring the complexities behind the scenes of their once close friendship. In the wake of the scandal, both presenters eventually parted ways with This Morning. Holly Willoughby announced her decision to step down after an impressive 14-year tenure on the show. Her departure was motivated not only by the emotional impact of Phillip's confession but also by a frightening incident involving a kidnapping plot against her. This harrowing experience led Holly to take an extended break from the public eye to prioritize her safety and well-being. Her absence left a noticeable gap on the show, where she had become a beloved figure for viewers over the years. Phillip's own future in television remains uncertain. After leaving This Morning, he has not announced any new projects or regular presenting roles. The fallout from the scandal and his time away from television have led many to speculate about his career trajectory and personal recovery. Fans and industry insiders alike watch closely to see whether Phillip will return to broadcasting or choose to reinvent himself in other areas. In addition to the professional and public repercussions, Phillip's experience highlights the personal challenges that public figures face when their private lives become tabloid fodder. The intense scrutiny, coupled with the pressures of maintaining a public image, can be overwhelming. Phillip's decision to step back and take time away from the spotlight reflects a broader narrative about accountability, redemption, and the complexities of human relationships, especially under the glare of fame. Throughout his career, Phillip Schofield was widely admired for his professionalism, charm, and warm on-screen presence. He built a reputation as one of Britain's most trusted and familiar television presenters, winning the hearts of millions. His work on This Morning spanned many memorable moments and episodes, making him a staple in daytime TV. His ability to connect with audiences and interview guests with empathy contributed to the show's success. Now, as Phillip navigates the aftermath of his public controversy, there is a sense of reflection on his legacy and the impact of his actions. His recent appearance walking his dog in West London serves as a reminder of his humanity beyond the headlines, a man seeking peace and normality after a tumultuous year. As the summer continues, Many will be curious about Phillip's next steps and how he will rebuild his life and career moving forward. Whether he chooses to return to television or pursue new ventures, this chapter in his life marks a significant transition, a moment of reckoning and potential renewal. For now, Phillip Schofield remains a figure of public fascination and empathy, embodying the complexities of life in the public eye, where triumphs and mistakes are magnified, and where the journey of personal growth is always ongoing.